curious, but, what's your running theory?
Well, you played with the radio, a triangle came out, the triangle talked, hung out a little, then drowned us, but not, and now we're here.
Yeah, okay, but what does it all mean?
That's between you and your priest. I, didn't realize just how much woods there were. This is like a genuine forest.
What's the matter? Not the outdoorsy type?
Well, if it's in a city with concrete and a little open all-night pancake place, then yeah, I'm outdoorsy and that I'm outdoors. But I just want to make sure, you know, that we know where we're going. We do...
Vaguely.
You know, this whole place really creepily reminds me of a park, or woods, I guess, near where I used to live. It's really kind of felt just like this.
Oh, yeah? What was that one called?
Peabody, I think. I'm trying to remember the sign, but like half the letters had fallen off, so it spelled pea-pork. My dad was really happy to move here, you know. He said, oh, Jesus, what are you doing jumping across that? There's like another way down here.
Look, Jonas, I do like 1,000,000 jumping jacks a day. This is nothing.
Oh, I didn't realize. Sorry.
Somebody else here to watch after the grounds, Bill?
I was at Park Warden in Grants Pass, so this'll be old hat to me. William Marshall, a local park ranger working in Edwards Forest, killed himself today after what his wife describes as a years-long battle with depression. His body was found hanging from a tree in the...
It'll be good. Having somebody...
Sometimes about what was ahead. That was a special kind of thinking. And when you looked around, you saw you weren't the only one doing it. Somehow it made you feel a lot closer. There was plenty of time for thinking. Thinking about a lot of things you remembered. Sometimes about what was ahead. That was a special kind of thinking. And when you looked around, you saw you weren't the only one doing it. Somehow it made you feel...
Why is there a cable car here? Couldn't they have just made, just like a normal bridge?
It's not a cable car, it's a bridge ferry.
Bridge ferry?
Yeah, it's like an army thing, or... I know there's rules about what you can build on protected land, so maybe this is all it's zoned for or something.
It looks less than welcoming. Or at least it doesn't look very inviting. Or...
Look, it's a little scary, but Ren needs us, so...
Yeah, I know. Alright, well, let's just see if we gotta take the, conveyor thing. It's been rotting here since the invention of ovens.
Power Transfer Station 167.
Okay, that's a little strange. Why wouldn't they lock it? I mean, somebody should have locked it, right?
Maybe the guy in charge of the forest closet forgot.
Maybe. Or he's dead.
Jonas,
I'm just saying, maybe he's dead.
being terrorized on an island by unseen forces really makes you miss television.
Well, maybe if we get the power working, you can catch up on the soaps.
I found the circuit breaker.
Wait, like the first thing it says is, beware of overload. Do not attempt restart without supervision. So I don't know.
Terrific, you'll be my supervisor. Supervisor Jonas. So what does it say to do?
Just let me do it. That way, if something bad happens, you know.
Okay. Thanks.
No problem, it's just that you know, kind of, your way around here. You know Ren. If someone were to get electrocuted, it should be me, right? It makes some kind of circus sense.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Alright, what's happening? Why'd the lights go out?
I don't know. Is this even the right thing?
There's only one thing. It's the only thing. If this doesn't work, there's nothing else. The lamp's flickering. Do you think it's like on backup power now or something?
It sounds like it's emitting some weird noise too, right?
Yeah, a little. For some reason, it reminds me of the cave. Let's just try to get the power on, alright? Everything about this is making my skin crawl.
Any ideas?
The light kind of reminds me of that triangle thing. I don't know why. Maybe it's a transmission or something. Other than that, I don't know. Hop up and down and cry about our bad luck.
It's... I can't believe this. It's locked now.
It's okay, we'll just... There's gotta be a way to turn the power on still.
It would have been better had it never been found.
That's... God, I haven't heard this in forever. This is something my mom used to... I am so tired of this funhouse bullcrap. Was that there before?
I don't think so.
Alex, are you alright?
It's, just a chair, so...
Well, it's making me feel like bugs are on my skin. So, come on, let's go.
else makes a difference.
Box 6.
Well,
It says it's the, I don't know, catbird station? And the call sign is weird, 60.8? The dial doesn't go that far.
Huh.
Which stands for over the horizon, a radar system used to detect targets at extreme distances. It was also the first check of the call and response method. If a missile strike or airborne invasion was identified, a call would be sent from this station and, if the signal was found to be accurate, would trigger automatic safety measures and the evacuation of non-personnel. The Catbird station was built to detect any enemy attempting a strike from the air. When operational, it was fully outfitted with an SCR-271 antenna and an early version of OTH, which stands for Over the Horizon, a radar system used to
What a night. Huh?
Yeah, sorry about this.
No, I'm not saying it like it's anyone's fault. It's nobody's fault. It just happened. Stuff happened.
Yeah, you're right. Stuff happens. It just sucks that
We'll be all
the
right.
stuff that's happening is, like, really terrifying and annoying. Humming like a barracuda.
Barracudas don't hum.
Says you, man.
Praise the Lord. Well, when you look at that, it didn't collapse. That's one good thing that happened tonight.
So you're saying you were expecting it to?
I half was. But it didn't. So, you used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean, that's what Ren made it sound like.
Yeah, with my brother.
With Michael? Yeah? Like, with your mom and dad, or?
Sometimes mom and dad, but mostly just him and me.
Oh, that's cool. Like he'd be babysitting you and he'd bring you out here? That's nice of him. He could have just stayed home, you know?
It wasn't like he wasn't being forced to watch me. We were family. There's like a loyalty there. He wasn't being paid $5 an hour.
Oh, I didn't mean... Yeah, of course.
Some people camp here, but it's weird. I don't know why they just leave their tent.
Looks kinda dumpy. Like, I don't know, like it's been abandoned. Yeah, I can see this place being cool, like in the summer, or even in the spring. You got the park, you got the main street shops.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It can be pretty nice when the conditions are right, you know?
You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean, that's what Ren made it sound like.
Yeah.
I only mention it because my family trips were awful. My mom would always insist on going to Missouri every single year. Ugh. It was all we could afford, but still. That's a long
I
drive.
guarantee it was better than this, so...
Oh, come on. Don't even try it.
Try what? Look around.
Okay, yeah, tonight's like being trapped in a nightmare zoo, but I don't know, you have memories here, right? Jumping off the diving board with little Janie and eating ice cream with little Franklin.
Whose life are you talking about right now?
All I'm saying is, before tonight, this was a pretty cool place. And you did stuff here, and it's a part of you, you know? It's a part of you. And I just wouldn't want our first night out to, you know, wreck all of that. For like forever. I just wouldn't want that. I think...
Fine. I won't hold it against the island, or whatever. I won't hold it against you or the island. I'll keep my memories. Happy?
Actually, I am. Thank you.
Wait, wasn't this... We passed this a minute ago, right? And it wasn't burning?
I honestly don't remember. You used to come here a lot as a kid, right? To the island. I mean, that's what Ren made it sound
Jonas,
like.
don't you hear yourself? You've already asked me this twice.
I have? I don't really remember that, but...
Jonas, we've already done this. We keep walking past these same trees and this same spot, and you keep asking the same crap over and over.
Okay. I mean, if you say so, but, like, I don't even know what you're saying. What are you saying? Are we lost? Or is it...
We're, like, stuck in this area, like, metaphysically stuck. I don't know what I'm saying. This is all just so bizarre.
Well, it's more than a little troubling that I can't tell besides a headache I've only just noticed, but okay, let's deal with this now, sure.
This is, new. It's kind of weird. I had the exact same kind when I was a kid.
Yeah, why would a toy company make two, right?
Oh, love the jokes. Keep it up. See what happens. Oh, I need to drink more milk or something. Jeez. What?
So it's just... I'm taking a picture of the ball moving, not your kicking, just so you know.
All right, who are you?
Maybe don't antagonize whoever.
Okay.
I think they have a sense of humor.
Hey, come on.
Oh my god.
My doctor's not going to be happy with my blood pressure this year.
Yeah, mine neither. Alex, I think we're dealing with ghosts. Just a hunch.
Maybe.
What else could it be? I mean, really. At least none of this is normal. We can agree.
I would say ghosts, okay, I would, but what about the weird repeating stuff? You're not remembering what we've been doing?
That, yeah. I don't know about that.
Jonas! Jonas, where are you? Whoa, wait, what's happening?
Tell Michael to stay with Clarissa. They like each other a lot.
But Michael's dead. How could I even...
Wait, we've done this before.
Okay, there's got to be a way out, or...
It's alright, we must have just missed, something.
It was weird. You were gone for a minute. I did the repeat thing again, and my reflection talked to me.
talk to you? What did it say? Or was it, like, anything you could even...
It said that I should tell Michael to stay with Clarissa. Which is, of course, totally useless advice for a doppelganger, since Michael's still totally dead.
You know, at some point, this is all gonna make sense. I just hope it happens before we leave.
Huh, it's like super old, but man, it's almost spotless. It's one of those,
You know, I didn't realize I felt like a pressure in my head until right now. Maybe doing that fixed the loop. But whatever you did helped something, I think.
Yeah, but making it sound right did what?
I don't know, but it's like my allergies cleared up or something. Let's just keep going and get Ren.
Ghosts, huh?
Ghosts. What do you think they want? The ghosts.
Do they have to want anything?
Just most of the time, don't they like... I mean, isn't that why they're trapped here or whatever? Because they didn't do something they needed to in life, or...
I don't know. This feels bigger than that. But maybe that's just because we're living it.
I just hope they want to, like, play soccer every once in a while, and that's it.
Submerged west of Cape Mears. How the cars got in the water, no one... Arizona.
Oh, I remember this. The two Jacks carved their... Jack Mitchell and Jack Ladd, they used to hang out together all the time. And they carved their names into this bench on a school trip once. You don't care, do you?
No, please, keep going. Is that Nona?
Don't, okay? Just don't move, okay? Don't come anywhere near me.
Nona.
Just don't move.
Nona, come on, it's us. You can see it's us. It's me and Jonas.
This night has turned banana bread really fast, and I'm seeing things and forgetting things, and I bumped into you once already, and it was horrible. So, we're gonna take it a little slower.
What are you talking about? Back at the beach?
I'm talking about the Alex I saw at the pier. After the cave looked like the freaking 4th of July, and I lost track of everybody.
Nona, believe me, that wasn't us.
I don't know that yet. So, just look. You're not gonna talk about my grandfather. You're just gonna stand there, politely, and tell me if you've seen Clarissa. 'Cause I've been looking.
Clarissa's
No, we haven't. But we're looking for Ren right now. So have you maybe seen him?
No, not Ren. Okay, well...
Hey, listen, Nona. You should come with us. That way we're not all, separated.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
All right, okay. Hey, I get it, I do. I'm jumpy right now too, but
Just let her go, Jonas. She's a space monkey right now.
Wait, Nona, can you do me a favor? Can you go to the comm tower and wait for us? We got the lights on there, and it seems pretty
Nona, Clarissa's at Fort Milner, okay? She's somehow gotten some two-way to work.
Fort Milner?
But I think it'd really be better if you just waited for us to find her ourselves.
Yeah? And the comm tower is... where?
It's the Cloudbuster at the edge of town. Can't miss it.
Alright, bye.
That girl's a peach. And what is with you telling a clearly very deeply troubled person to go explore an abandoned military fort alone? I don't even like that we're gonna have to do it. But Nona?
Hey, she wanted to know. I'm not gonna lie to her about her best friend.
I just hope she goes to the tower, that's all. For her sake. And for your conscience.
Oh, eat me, okay? How about that for your conscience?
That doesn't even make sense, and I'm shocked and appalled. Hey, just for me, why'd you let me flip the switch back at the bridge? To be honest, I expected you to just bull ahead and do it yourself.
'Cause you wanted to, that's why. Pretty simple, really.
All right. Okay, that must be the way station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway? Like, nobody's going anywhere.
This was a mining island before the war. And the land, as you can tell, it wasn't really conducive to most different ways of transport, so they dug into the hills and laid down tracks and carted the coal by freight to the pier for the boats.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah?
You think I'm kind of a slacker idiot, right? Like, I wouldn't find any of this stuff interesting?
Jonas, I think you're smart. Come on, what are you talking about?
I don't know. I just sometimes get these, whiffs of... I don't know. I can't think of the word for it.
Maybe it's stress? Like from what's going on right now?
You think I don't know stress? I know stress.
Okay.
It's like, I don't know. Nah, it'll come to me.
Huh. I think I remember reading that this well is supposed to be the first thing ever, built, or whatever, on the island, back in the 1600s.
It doesn't have a sign or anything.
It used to, I think.
That's our job. About 3 square miles of limestone and coral. Okay, what do? We were going ashore through the choppy surf under the narrow beaches in the north. But what was our job going to be exactly? That's our job. Coral.
Dredged by Franciscan friars, this freshwater well was never actually used, as the missionaries quickly decided the island wouldn't suit their ministering needs and abandoned the project in 1852. It was utilized by Spanish pioneers for a while, until it became a secondary resource for mining companies to get clean water. The U.S. Navy ended up digging their own, more modern water pipeline, but servicemen and women would come here frequently for off-site meetings and day events. Dredged by Franciscan...
Oh man, thank God. I thought you were a werewolf.
Why would we be a werewolf?
I've convinced myself...
Good to see you're okay. It's bad out there.
No, I'm good. I'm just glad you're here. Do you have, like, any idea what's going on?
Okay, that must be the way station. And actually, help me understand, why would an island need anything like that anyway?
Jonas, we're repeating the same stuff again.
We are? Oh, it's kind of weird that you... There's your boy.
Hey, Ren! We made it, finally.
Ren?
Is he in shock or something? He looks weird.
Yeah, I don't know. What's he doing? Is he, like, sleepwalking? I don't know how he, like, fell asleep during all this, but...
I've seen sleepwalking, okay? Michael sleepwalked, and the worst he'd do is take his pillow into the hallway. This is like something else. Ren? Are you in there? Come on, pal, the neighbors are here and they want to borrow some sugar.
This isn't a guy on drugs. Not that I want to, like, alarm you.
Yeah, I don't want to say the word possession here, but...
But... what?
But he's possessed. It's possession. He's clearly possessed.
Well, you know, let's not jump to conclusions here, but maybe it's not that.
I don't know if you remember, but the last time we got stuck, we used one of these things to get out of it, so I'm not just messing around right now.
Yeah, I remember. Kind of. Hey, where'd Ren go? He was standing right there.
I thought this would have fixed it. Like last time, didn't it?
The time stuff? Yeah, I mean, I think it did. I don't feel as foggy.
This island has had many owners. Portuguese explorers, Spanish settlers, but few stayed long, preferring the ranch work offered by the mainland. After 1890, the island was gifted to Colonel Caleb Edwards for his part in the American Indian Wars, and he would lease it to several mining companies throughout the early 1900s. This relay station served as the center of a makeshift railroad that carted coal to northern and southern piers. When Edwards died, the government saw a hole in national security at the outset of World War II and decided to take control of the island once again, founding Fort Milner in 1941. This island has had many...
Ren must have used this to call us.
Oh, it looks smashed. Crap. I don't... Maybe we shouldn't, go near him?
Ren, can you hear me?
I mean, I know they say don't move somebody with a spine injury, but it's like... We gotta do something, right?
Yeah, any thoughts on what we could do?
If I did have any thoughts on what would solve this, wouldn't that be a little weird? Whoa, is that it's doing something, but...
Helping him, hopefully. I don't know.
Jesus, Ren, are you... Oh, God.
Talk through, child.
Feels
Stretched.
Better.
no.
Jonas, where did you...
We are
Abounding. Not one. Silly. But do not
be scared. You
are dolls. Would
Never.
plot. Hurt
you
can
not
hurt you.
Can we, help you? Or...
leave.
Possible.
Maybe? But I don't really...
Grounded by
Adler.
the Margaret.
Pretty
Little Poppy.
Peggy Adler. That old woman? Why does she have to do with anything?
That old woman was
young.
once
We were
young. Once.
sit
Still.
bear fruit.
Tag.
Holy mother of God! You guys,
God, Ren!
man!
Don't do that, man.
Why? Why is this? Why? Actually, thanks for coming, by the way.
Sure.
Why is this happening? I mean, I've been here. I visited this place like 15 times.
We're in big trouble, Ren. Really big trouble. We need to call somebody or get a boat, but we need to get out of here.
It's ghosts. She doesn't want to say it, but it's ghosts. And you were possessed by one.
That doesn't seem like it'd be part of a healthy lifestyle.
We still have to go to Fort Milner to get Clarissa, but I think, Ren, you should go to the comm tower. We've been trying to send everybody there. I emphasize trying because this little one likes telling people to go into dangerous places alone. Like Nona.
I sense a story here.
Oh, shut up. Nona's a big girl, and she can handle some translucent tall men in her life.
I can barely handle it, so I kinda doubt it. Alright, well, guess we're going that way, so we'll see you at the comm tower. Hopefully with Clarissa.
I believe in you!
Right back at you.
Milner ho? Ho. What is that?
Can anyone hear me? Anybody?
Clarissa?
Damn it, is this thing working? If anybody can hear me, I'm at Fort Milner in the, I think in the gym or something.
Well, she's around here somewhere. I was worried, honestly, that she, might have left.
She sounded sort of scared. Like in dire straits, actual trouble right now scared?
Look, I think we can all be included in whatever definition of trouble there is, so... Ren said something about Fort Milner being decommissioned, right? But, and hear me out, what if it isn't? What if they just said it was decommissioned?
What are you even talking about right now?
Just, what if all the stuff that's, like, happened to us, the stuff we've been seeing, is, like, the direct result of some government secret project? Like, what if there's some, experimental...
Secret project? Like what? They finally harnessed the power of...
Mind control. Yeah, mind control, and they've, made a mind control machine, and we've all been suffering like a collective mirage. That's not that...
It's been real, Jonas. Everything. This hasn't been a delusion.
Yeah, well, we'll see, I guess, won't we?
It's like... it's not locked. There's like something blocking it. Clarissa!
She wouldn't have barricaded herself inside, right? Hey, what do you think? Keep looking?
I think... we should keep looking.
You're probably right.
Dinner time. It's never too late to make dessert. Not anymore.
What the hell is this?
Do you want to play a game?
Alright, I know the answer's no, but we kinda do have to find Clarissa, so let's just ignore the question and thank the weird...
Sure. Photography prohibited.
That is a very serious sign. Restricted, keep out. Now they're not messing around. Does the
Don't worry about it. Kids do this all the time. The worst that happens is you snag yourself on a nail or something and have to go get a tetanus shot.
Milner was the home of the U.S. Army Radio Communications School, which saw more than 100,000 students take its curriculum. During the years it was open, the school trained troops from the various armed services in applied oral communication, radio and TV broadcasting, telecommunications, and what was then state-of-the-art techniques in code breaking using an early form of computer technology. The school was moved to Fort Baxter in Southern California when the post closed in 1974, and it still resides there to this day. Fort Milner was the home of the
Spooky.
Yeah.
You ever fired a gun?
No. Never really wanted to either.
Why not? I mean, isn't that like a guy thing? Cowboys and gangsters?
I can't ride a horse and banks make me nervous. I like football. I think that's enough.
Now, 7.
A low-frequency radio wave is incident upon a body of radio waves travel forever until it is absorbed by matter or a person.
See that sign? They were originally going to make this whole place into a museum, but quit halfway through.
It doesn't look very, safe, so I can understand why. Oh, no, 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 no! Don't be locked. Come on.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. Well, Clarissa got in through some other door, so we should be fine, hypothetically speaking. Speaking of which, she dated Michael? Is that right?
It really wasn't. I mean, yeah, it was like for a few months, but, you know, that's 9 weeks in the scheme of things. I've had rashes that lasted longer.
I mean, was he the type of guy that would go for that, like, sort of thing? I'm just trying to...
What sort of thing? What do you mean?
You know, like, intense, I guess is the word I'm trying to find. I mean, just from what I've heard of him, like that one story about the cops just straight buying him a beer? Just what would a guy like that see in her? Like, at least at the start, there must have been something, right?
Look, Jonas. Girls go for assholes and guys go for psychos for the same stupid reason. They're interesting. For a while. But that crap gets old fast.
Huh. Okay. It's just, interesting, I guess, to me.
What's your type? Blonde, right? Nose ring?
No. Tall, brunette, maybe a big hat, red raincoat, lots of mystique, been around the world. Somebody like that.
You're describing Carmen Sandiego.
Oh, yeah. You know, that kind of explains a lot.
But since the unprovoked and dastardly attack by Japan on Sunday, December 7th, 1941, a state of war has existed between the United States and the Japanese Empire. I ask that the Congress declare
damaged by U-boat attack in the Nazi submarine activity.
My dear, is all enough.
Them Nazis will learn what I mean, oh. My wonderful guns will murder them bums, and I'll bury them in the latrino. Oh!
Can you imagine sleeping here?
I'm trying not to. But why would the construction guys leave the bed frames? Seems kinda, I don't know, kinda morbid.
Yeah, it's just strange to see it like this.
This, my dear, is called them Nazis will learn what I... My wonderful guns will murder them bums.
Stuff like this. I always thought it was pretty. Kind of like, I don't know, kind of like the buildings being reclaimed by the trees and the soil, you know?
Well, right now it just looks like scary tentacles, so...
In the daytime, this is pretty much skater mecca.
I can tell.
It's got a padlock. You can't pick this one, can you?
No, we'd need like bolt cutters or something.
Or the code.
Hey, that's... Clarissa!
Don't just leave me here, Jonas! Wait! Jonas, what happened? Are you all right? Jonas, can you hear me?
Testing. Okay. I can't hear anything outside at all, but luckily this radio thing's working. Look, whatever. Clarissa's not in here, and it's just a room, so, like, riddle me that, first of all, and then second of all, I can't get out.
The door opened like a second ago. Can't you... Are you sure you're just not turning the knob the right way, or...
I can't hear anything outside at all, but there's just a really weird lock here. Does anything out there explain what this is? Ow! I'm okay. You know, I thought it was dark out there, but let me tell you, when you're trapped in a broom closet, it gets a lot darker. You know, I never wanted to be a DJ, and this isn't...
Hello? Are you... Look, is someone there?
When the time comes, let Jonas talk to his mom.
How is this possible? What's going on?
Okay, what just happened? 'Cause that sucked.
Clarissa ran in there, disappeared into the walls,
Yeah,
and...
I'm not really one to hate stuff, but I hated all of that.
Is this what you were talking to me on?
Yep, old girl did the trick. Do you think maybe, Clarissa was using this before? You know, to call us and everything? I guess there might be another comm room or something.
It was locked, remember? How could she have gotten in?
Same way I did. But then I don't really know how she could have gotten out.
Oh, here's the code for the padlock. 3418. It's on a list of... Huh. They call codes cookies. Is that slang or something?
I don't know, but we got the combo, so great. Hey, did you see that? In the mirror? The reflection. It was weird.
Don't think I'm nuts or anything, but my reflection kind of gave me, like, fatherly advice that made absolutely no sense when you were stuck just now. So...
Wait, seriously? I'm gonna take a picture, see if the flash will make something happen.
Okay, make it snappy. Get it?
I'm choosing not to get it.
Radio locks. The technology here has always been... It's like primitive and from the future.
Yeah, no, it's something.
Three, 4, 18, and voila!
Who's that?
I don't know.
Okay, just making sure. I'm just gonna pretend it didn't happen, so let's just carry on. Oh, gonna hate to go out in that. So actually, before we press on, I've had to go pee for like a while now, so since we're stuck anyway, I thought...
Oh my god, go in the corner then.
I'm sorry. I know this is like way too much too soon for us right now, but I'm gonna totally explode. I'll force it out fast.
This is... If the night needed a capper, this is it. Right here. My vagrant new stepbrother. Peeing on a rat.
Don't look at me.
Be quieter. It's like louder than the rainstorm.
I know the acoustics are really carrying it. Sorry. Clarissa! Okay, that was definitely her. What is she? Is this just like a game to her or something?
Clarissa, come back. We came to help you. Don't... Ugh.
You know, it just occurred to me she could also be having like a Ren episode. A Renisode. Possessed, or whatever we want to call it.
But Ren acted like he was underwater. The guy could barely move.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Hello? Is this... God, is this going out, or... Wait, I can hear myself, that's not...
Man, maybe
God,
she didn't
just
see
is
us.
anybody...
I don't know, but whatever, she still has a radio, so we still gotta get to her.
Charlie 6.
Every individual it is maintained is enveloped in a radiance invisible to the carnal eye and only perceived by the soul accustomed to it.
Orderly!
The handprints are a macabre touch.
Do you know who did that? Please tell me it's like a known thing teenagers here do or something.
It's probably like children. They have such little hands.
Yeah, little kids just making a mess of things. What was that? You heard that, right?
Something just fell. Relax. I'm sure a bird landed on a piece of loose masonry or something.
Probably.
I'm making an example of you, why... Orderly! Orderly! Would be who deserted his post under fire. Now, in making an example of you, why... Orderly! Orderly! just as guilty as a soldier would be who deserted his post under... Now, in making an example of you,
High in the Cascade Mountains of Washington, the Navy opens the world's largest radio transmitter. Its 1 million watts can flash a message around the world in a tenth of a second. Hey, kids, want to play a game?
What is it doing?
Hangman?
Be sharp and listen, mister. This is going to tell the classification board a lot about what can be expected of you in the future. How many questions will you be able to get in the allotted time?
Like a test?
This isn't how you play Hangman.
Here's a simple one to start, so don't hold your breath. What is the name of the school you are standing in?
School
10.
we're standing in? Isn't this
9.
like a classroom?
U.S. Army Radio Communications School.
That's the stuff, Charlie. Now you're swinging. It all goes into your final rating. You want to get a good rating, don't you? You want to be a good soldier?
Why the hell would we want to be a good soldier?
Yeah, sure. If that's what you want.
Excellent.
Oh, Jesus. What is going on?
Ugh, come on, guys. This isn't exactly fair now.
Just keep the pointer on the button. Question 2. What did the communications officers at Fort Milner call codes?
Who
10.
would know that?
You call codes cookies?
There. Now you're cooking. Coded radio transmitters have an important job, and you wouldn't want them to be unqualified.
No. I mean, like any job, right?
Like anything. Right.
We are an island race, and through all our times, the sea has ruled our breaks.
Jonas, are you, doing okay?
One last round and you've cleared your exam. Pencils ready. How many officers died in the sinking of the USS Kanaloa? 10.
The other ships,
9.
to sail them.
Above all
8.
victories, beyond all loss.
7.
In spite of changing values in
6.
the changing world.
5.
53?
You're off, Bob. That's not gonna cut it. 97 brave men and women died on the USS Kanaloa. 85 officers, 12 passengers. It all adds up to another fact for the classification board. Just another fact among many.
Here I am. I didn't need to get that far.
Just make mom out this kid.
You miss Vince, here's all at my excited. Now we're obsessed.
I'd smash it. Yes.
With my apparently lives. Here I am. I didn't need to get that far.
Just make mom out this
The United States submarine Kanaloa is shown for the first time in Pacific waters patrolling for the enemy.
Pacific waters, patrolling for the enemy.
Through the periscope, the commander looks out over the ocean's surface. Kanaloa was lost today, lost at sea, near...
Is this... Are you the dead officers that sunk on the Kanaloa?
We are sunken.
What do you want?
For the first time. Time. Just.
Time.
What? That was not fun.
Are you feeling better?
I'm feeling. Let's start with that.
This has been United News, and thank you for listening.
This is just unbelievable.
Can anyone just...
That's gotta be Clarissa. Let's get her and get out of here. Or use her radio and get out of here, but let's just get out of here.